Hey guys, my name is Lasse Jansson. I play for team Discmania here in Sweden. And this is my in the bag. Okay, so let's start off with my putters. I putt with the D-line P1s. This is a super straight putter. Just aim at the pole and see it hit the chains. Alright, let's start with the most understable D-line P2. It's this one. I basically use this for high Anheuser shots, shorter approaches. Can't go wrong with a beat up D-line P2. Alright, next instability is this D-line P2. This is a super straight P2. It's been in my bag for 2 years. It's beaten to perfection. This is my security blanket. I go to this P2 a lot. Okay, so next up it's almost a brand new D-line P2. I use this for more overstable shots, like straight with some overstability finish at the end, or in some headwind. It's always good to have a brand new D-line P2 in your bag. Next up I got a S-line P2. This is even more stable in a brand new D-line P2, so I use this for higher approaches, longer power shots off the tee. It's super predictable, it's good to have. S-line P2. Alright, so here's a specialty disc for me. It's a ProLine Pig. I use this mainly for sidearm approaches. It's super overstable, so you can crank on it but still trust it in all kind of winds. ProLine Pig. Alright, let's continue to mid-ranges. I usually carry 3 different mid-ranges, all from the same mold, MD3s. Alright, the least stable is a ordinary C-line MD3. It's been in my bag for a couple of years now. Use it for hyzer flip-ups to straight or straight to anhyzer shots. Hold the line, super good. Yeah. So next up in line is this Metal Flake C-line MD3. It's straight, just straight. I can put a lot of power on it, but it still goes straight, no fade, no turn. Good to have. Alright, last but not least, a brand new C-line MD3. A little bit more overstable than the previous ones. So you can get a nice fade out of this one. Alright, let's continue with the fairway drivers. I carry 2 second run C-line FDs. The pink one is super beat up. It's my turnover FD. Super good. I love the feel of the plastic, the flat, firm plastic. Good. And then we got another C-line second run. This one is a bit more stable, so it's just a straight shooter. Point and shoot, love it. Next up, an Metal Flake C-Line FD3. I use this mainly for sidearms. Feels good in the hand, it's not too overstable. You can get it to fly a bit instead of just fading. Super good, love it. Alright, so here's the least stable PD. It's an old S-Line. Yeah, it's a hyzer flip machine. This is also kind of security blanket. If I'm not sure what to throw, I usually grab this. Next up is another S-Line PD. This is not as beat up as the previous one, so it's a little bit more straight and also has a predictable finish at the end. Okay, the last of the PDs is a C-Line Glow PD, the most overstable in my bag. Super predictable. It will fade left at the end. Predictable, love it. Alright, last up, the S-Line CD2. It's a bit understable. I use it for turnover shots, hyzer to anhyzer, and also even rollers.
Helt okej Lasse.
Okay, last but not least, drivers. I carry 5 different PD2s in different plastic and wears. So we'll start off with the least stable and work ourselves up from there. So let's start off with the least stable. I actually got 2 of the S-Line PD2s that are super beat up. These are almost as stable as a DDX. I can throw them on a hyzer, will pop up, turn, and always fade back. You can get monster distance out of these 2. Next up, another S-Line PD2. This is, as you can see, a bit worn. It's not as worn as the previous, so it's more like a straight shooter with some stability at the end. I use this mainly as well for my sidearm.
Go.
Next one is another S-Line PD2. This is basically a brand new one. It's overstable. I can trust on it in any kind of headwind. Always good to have one of these predictable drivers. Okay, last up, my most overstable disc in my bag, for sure. It's Metal Flake C-Line PD2. Super flat, super stiff. Yeah, this is a monster. always good to have one of these trick shot discs. Yeah, crazy overstable, don't throw it all out, but it's always good to have. Alright, that was my entire in the bag. I would like to thank my sponsors, Discmania, and also Upper Park Design for this awesome bag, and also Crush Clothes. See you in the family.